like a comedian a bit. So this stream is kind of like working out content for like maybe Friday. So what comedians do, right? Like they literally go to like club, like even the biggest comedians, they'll go to clubs, don't announce that they're gonna be there. It's like open mic type of shit with a random audience, and they'll work on a set. And they'll go there, they'll say all the jokes, and some of them might bomb, some of them might do great, and they kind of take notes and be like, okay, I need to work on this, need to work on this, but this is good, right? I'm a little bit gonna do that with my streams with certain um, off the record content. Like for example, my monologues, I'm probably gonna figure out number one what I care about, number two like what kind of works. So just kind of giving y'all whatever. So I said 6ix9ine's a blogger. He no longer raps. I talked to him last night. Called me last night. He saw the 21 Savage thing. Obviously, his first thing was like, yo, what was the numbers like compared to me, right? But truthfully, 6ix9ine and I told 6ix9ine pretty much the same thing. I said 6ix9ine, you need to drop music. You have to. Like, I told him this just frankly. I said, yo, if you go till the end of this year and don't drop music, and we keep seeing you on vlogs, no disrespect to him being on vlogs. We love Steve who'll do it. Like he's an amazing dude. But your music fans will leave. You need to drop music. And not because you're getting views for being on a vlog doesn't actually mean that people in music care about you. So I think he's gonna, heed those advice. And by the way, I know he's actively creating shit. I'll just say that. For me, I'm telling him, drop it. Drop it. And I told him, I said, yo, the whole Drake thing where, by the way, if you don't realize, Drake dropped an album, right? In September 3rd. It's tomorrow's the 1st of October. Pretty much there was no big releases other than Youngboy in the first 4 weeks. They gave Drake and Kanye 4 to 5 weeks of grace period. Think about how shook everybody is, right? Anyway, I think we're having some albums drop tomorrow. But even with that, it's like, okay, what are we really gonna do? So I told 6ix9ine, you need to drop music. And I told him, I said, bro, you keep thinking about popularity. Because he's like, yo, if I drop a song tomorrow, it's going to be the biggest thing. And I said, bro, you keep talking about popularity and intrigue. I want to talk about music. There's two different things. There's a lot of people that have popularity and intrigue that if they dropped music, people wouldn't care. So I told him, I said, listen, if you're going to be on vlogs on vlogs on vlogs, what you should pretty much do, drop music before then or don't be on vlogs, if you ask me. Because again, people will be, you're always a point of intrigue. You're the world famous rainbow-headed snitch, quote unquote, right? But in reality, that's not what's going to make you lit. It's going to be your music. So you need to drop music. Will he listen to me? I will figure this out. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ask Whack 100. He's his manager now. 6ix9ine's never had a manager. Like, I don't know why I keep saying that. Whack 100, if you ask me, is someone who's working with 6ix9ine. Whack is smart. Whack knows how to manipulate the industry. Whack knows how to get what he wants. Whack is a person who, if you ask me what the situation is, he's like, hey, listen, this guy's super hot. I could attain and guarantee money for him, and I'm going to get my percentage. So it's kill what you eat. That's not a manager. By the way, I don't have a manager, right? Now, have people operated in a managerial way for me? Maybe they negotiate this shit. Maybe they blah, blah, blah. Cool, right? And maybe at that point they're deserved whatever percentage a manager gets. But for the most part, that's not the case. If you didn't operate as a manager, you're not going to do that. So I think Whack and 6ix9ine are cool enough where 6ix9ine is like, yo, I've beaten down these doors and they're not opening up because of who I am and what I did. And Whack is like, I could get them opened up. And 6ix9ine is like, well, if you could get those doors open, Meek has always been the guy, whether he's really been hated on or he's just making it up. He knows how to channel the energy of niggas want me to lose, right? And he could make a good song when he's in that energy. So I think that should be good. Outside 100 miles per hour, I could imagine that's him just. We didn't get this one yet, right? I think this is him just going off. I think this is probably gonna be good too. On My Soul, I think it's gonna be probably more melodic. Maybe no one like singing feature, but I think there's probably a choir or some type of sample. We'll see. Sharing locations, I thought that was cool. You know, it felt like a Meek Mill verse though. You get me? And I've been saying recently I want Meek to be on records. Like again, if you're gonna drop a record and just like pretty much be a part of the record, that's not your record. Like difference than when people compare or complain about DJ Khaled or French Montana. And like, Meek is obviously a way better rapper than those two. But I think Meek has been really relying on those features to kind of help him out. So sharing locations, I don't really think anything of it. Expensive Pain. If I was gonna listen to a few or say three tracks to understand what he's talking about, Expensive Pain would be one of them for me to understand the concept. Ride for You, Kalani. I, I'm thinking a song more along the lines of "You gonna fall through every time I'm done it," like that type of song, except with Kalani. I'm expecting something like that. By the way, I'm gonna be honest. I just don't like. Ain't no Drake. I don't think there are no fucking hits on this shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless maybe it's a late Drake feature, right? So that's the joint with Kalani. Me, F with me with ASAP Ferg. I'm hoping that's a club up tempo joint, and maybe that joint kind of like moves around a little bit. But I don't think it's a super rappy joint. I think that's a meant for the club type joint. Okay. What else? Hot feature Moneybag Yo. I think this song's gonna be in Moneybag's Yo lane type of shit. Like of the songs you normally hear from him. I don't know. It could be hot. I don't know. Love Train. I think this is him again trying to use and focus on like that realm of him benefiting off songs like Fall True. You know what I mean? Fall Through actually, right? We Slide with Young Thug. No. North Side, South Side with Gigs. I'm gonna be honest with you. Anytime Meek has ever collabed with people who are international, it feels like it's for the algorithm. It doesn't feel natural. So maybe him and Gigs could do something. I haven't liked Gigs on many songs with U.S. artists. Not with him and what's his name again? Drake. Don't have nothing against him. It's just that when I'm listening to U.S. music, he just doesn't sound natural as a fit. Other people have sound natural in times. For example, Dave and others, right? Is that Bronny? Bronny just subs? That's not Bronny, is it? Let me see if it's really Bronny. Yeah, Bronny, what's good, nigga? Probably somebody impersonating Bronny. Is that Bronny? It is? Bronny, why did you unfollow me on Instagram after I posted that you were smoking a little weed, brother? That's what I would ask him. Bronny, I posted you were smoking a little weed, man. Everybody smoking a little weed, man. Bronny was following me before I looked up. That nigga unfollowed me. That nigga did not want his dad to find out. You already got your ass whooping for that shit, nigga. Follow me back, boy. Follow me back, nigga. The fuck? Follow me the fuck back. You already got your ass whooping for that? Feel me? By the way, I'm on 2K. I want to give you an ass whipping on there too. You know what I mean? Like father, like son. Okay? It's all good. It's all good. All right, cool. We Slide Tweaking featuring Vori. I like the guy Vori though. I think he's a really decent artist. I think Meek is. I don't think he has a bad ear. I just think he has a bad spirit. So like artists won't sign with him. Like if you look at many artists who had the opportunity to sign with him, like I feel they could tell that Meek is a selfish motherfucker, and he's all about using people to try to keep his shit going. Not that he's the only one. Many artists are like that, but just Meek is not that hot. Like Meek should be trying to sign. You see how like Bibby signed the next, or Bibby signed what's homie's name? What's the kid's name? The like he signed Kid Laroi, and it's because he realized that yo, baby, you'll never be as big as a Kid Laroi type artist, and he signed that artist knowing and expecting him to be that big. I think Meek ain't trying to sign people to like be bigger than him. And I think a lot of people ain't trying to do. That's why I give credit to Ross. I think Ross realized that, bro, you know what you are, and I give credit to Wayne as well. I think Wayne knew that Drake was had the potential to be bigger than him, and rather than just saying, "Let me use Drake to try to keep myself afloat," he said, "No, let Drake go on his own path." I think that's dope. Let me keep going. So Savory, I think he got some real he has a real chance. Well, let's see how Meek treats him. And Meek, like Meek should let that nigga just do him. You know what I mean? And don't. I'm gonna be honest with you, Meek. You're polarizing, just like me. This is real advice I'm giving. Don't have Vori claim Dream Chasers too much. Let him do him. You can still sign him. Let him do him. That Dream Chaser shit is for like rappers who want to be beefing and like all that shit. Let that nigga go do him. Appear on Kanye's shit. Appear on everybody's shit and get himself in his own pocket. And I guarantee he's gonna make more money in music than you. Because I think that's the talent of a singer rather than a rapper. You know what I mean? Like, listen, look at Bibby. He's gonna make more money off Killer Roy than he made off his own career. You know what I mean? He made more money off Juice WRLD than he made off his own career. Not saying that Meek and talented or whatever the case is, but you gotta allow some of these artists to just do them, right? Like they don't want to be like this is 2020, no, or 2021. Nobody want to be under the umbrella of some nigga who's like, yo, it's this person's label, and we have to rep this. We have to rep Dream Chasers. Nobody want to do that no more. Like, to be honest, for the new kids, like Dream Chasers is old. You know what I mean? So let him rep whatever you want to rep. You keep signing him. Like look how P does with his artists, and look how Yo Gotti does. Free, non-paid advice. Obviously, I don't think they're gonna really take it in, but we'll see. Okay. Love Money. Sounds like a Meek Mill track. Love Money. Okay. Blue Nose 2 with Lil Uzi Vert. I think that was kind of cool track. It's a pretty cool track. Angels, RP Snoop. Um, I thought there was supposed to be Snoop and Nipsey on this. We'll see what this is about. Cold Hearted 3. Meek has a whole little series, like, that fuck with that cold hearted shit. Halo with Brent Fires. I would like to hear how Meek sounds with Brent Fires. And Flamer's Flow. That's obviously like a really old school, like, reminiscent of like Meek before, Meek with a nappy braids this and third. I would like to hear that too. Again, um, maybe Meek is just going for an album that's just about showing y'all that he's nice. This album off track listing doesn't seem like he's trying to do the